Hello there, and thanks for visiting the Varykino YouTube channel. I'm Kristy.
And I'm Matt.
We're long-standing Star Wars fans who live and breathe Star Wars every day.
Welcome to another installment of Our Week of Star Wars, a series recapping the Star Wars fun we've had during the past week. First up, we've been following along the TVC March Madness fan-run voting tournament, where fans vote to select their favourite characters that they want to see turned into vintage collection figures. We have moved through the first 64 and are now down to the round of 32 characters. The head-to-head voting for these 32 characters will probably have started by the time you are listening to this, but let's run through those 32 characters now.
The winners from the first round include The Stranger, Darth Malak, Mara Jade, Ki-Adi-Mundi, Ariel Shus, Bosk, Jedi Temple Guard, Echo from the Bad Batch, Luthen Rail, Attach Driver, Savage Opress, Saul Guerrera, Pong Krell, Garindan, Chancellor Palpatine Jedi Arrest, Baze Malbus, Wrecker, Kira, Dryden Voss, Chew Tubes, General Grievous, Agent Callus, SM-33, Asajj Ventress, Crosshair, Plo Koon, Endor Rebel Commando, Sim Alu, Padme Amidala Geonosis, Carson Teva, Pirate Captain Brutus, and Tech.
Obviously, moving from 64 characters down to 32 knocks quite a lot of fan favourites out, but we are following along with a lot of interest and we are seeing some of our personal favourites still in the running.
As a big fan of the Bad Batch, I was really happy to see 4 characters from the show progressing to the second round of voting: Wrecker, Echo, Crosshair, and Tech, though sadly Omega didn't make the cut. And it was really fun to see 2 characters from the brand new Disney Plus series, Skeleton Crew, making it to the next round: Pirate Captain Brutus and SM-33.
There's going to be a couple more rounds of voting before we get to the 16 round level. At that point, the competition's going to be very much heating up, so we will be very interested to see where we go from that point onwards.
It's been really fun to participate in this fan-run event, and of course it'll be really fun to see who is finally crowned the winner of the 2025 TVC March Madness. Moving on to Star Wars gaming news. In the mobile app game Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, last week we had the kit reveal for Crosshair, who is finally being added to the game. This is his scarred version being added to the second wave of Bad Batch characters. This week he is now a fully unlockable character, so fans and players can add him to their roster of characters.
We've both been working on that character and both have him successfully unlocked at this point. There is a lot of variety amongst the recent purchases and acquisitions that we got our hands on this past week. Over the last weekend, the 4th set in the Star Wars Unlimited TCG was released, Jump to Lightspeed. We get our hands on the pre-release box set, which has some promo leader cards in it of Boba Fett and Han Solo, some slight variations on the standard releases of those characters.
The box set also includes 6 booster packs, so it was really fun to open up the randomly assorted cards and see which ones I got from this 4th set. Some really fun space battle characters and ships in this release.
We've gone out of our way to get our hands on the pre-release boxes for the previous 3 sets from the Star Wars Unlimited trading card game, so it's nice to have this 4th one as well.
As usual, if a store is doing a sale, we are often on the hunt for Star Wars items on sale for our collection. This week we picked up the Black Series Return of the Jedi 40th Anniversary carded 6-inch figure of Princess Leia in her Endor outfit at a great discount. Very excited to open this one up soon because the card does have some shop wear and damage to it. Another fun and surprising clearance find was the Bounty Collection Series 2 figures featuring Grogu from The Mandalorian. Of course, this is an older set released back when Grogu was still called the Child, but we actually had this one as a missing gap in our collection, so we grabbed all 6. Very excited to pick them up for a fantastic price. I love the Lego Polybag Star Wars vehicles for a fun and quick build when you just really want to build some Lego, and I recently stumbled across the Naboo Starfighter Polybag, set number 30383, so of course I grabbed this one to add to our collection.
A bit of a random find, but one we've added to our collection because of my passion for R2-D2. We picked up the Hot Wheels Racerverse vehicle starring R2-D2. R2-D2 is one of the characters released in the 2025 wave for this line. Something else I'm a big fan of is the Republic Commando game and Republic Commando characters in general. A local clothing retailer did a run of Star Wars t-shirt designs inspired by classic games. One of them was Republic Commando, featuring a version of the classic Republic Commando advertising and marketing poster on the front in a weathered vintage style. We don't see a lot of Republic Commando merchandise these days, and I'm a very big fan of wearing my Star Wars fandom as clothing items. This was a great addition I'm very happy with. In terms of videos that we have uploaded to our YouTube channel in the past week, first up, the Black Series archive version of Clone Commander Cody in the 6-inch scale. Although this character has recently been reissued on a Revenge of the Sith anniversary card and packaging, this older version is actually a fan favourite, and we're very pleased to get him out of the box and see how he poses and displays.
Of course, after picking up the Star Wars Unlimited Jump to Lightspeed pre-release box this past weekend, I wasted no time in opening it up to see which cards I got. There were some really fun ones. I won't spoil it, but I was quite surprised at some of the rarities I pulled. It was really cool. Absolutely loving this set, and I want to pick up more already. And another purchase we acquired this week that I wasted no time in opening up, the Bounty Collection Series 2 set of 6 Grogu figures. I already have a few from some of the other waves, so I was really keen to open these ones up and add them to my display. I think these look so cool when you get them all together.
And finally, I worked my way through some of our video footage from the Star Wars Celebration Europe event that took place in London in 2023. I focused on putting together all of our footage of the celebrity guests that we saw on the live stage. Really enjoyed taking a look back at all of the stars and celebrities from a wide range of Star Wars media that we were fortunate enough to see in person.
At the early Star Wars Celebration conventions that we attended, like Celebration 3 and 4, they didn't have this live stage. The only way to see the guests in person was to queue for many hours and cross your fingers that you got a spot in the main stage panel. So I love that they've got this new modern way of letting a lot of attendees see the celebrities in person. We were really impressed by the wide variety and sheer number of guests we got to see in person. No waiting in lines required.
And on that note, thanks for listening to another episode of Our Week of Star Wars. We appreciate you taking your time to listen to us.
And stay tuned for another episode next week. And as always, may the Force be with you. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a like, check out our other videos, and subscribe for alerts about new uploads. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.